breakfast, Smith.
Breakfast? Good, it must be nearly lunchtime.
We thought you'd like a sleep in after your midnight trip. Come on, Frida. You'll have plenty of time to meet the infamous B. Smith later.
What's with her?
Evidently your reputation has arrived ahead of you. Some people are impressed by that. I'm not.
Fair enough. Is this it, or do I get out of here?
Well, think about it.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
Mrs. Roberts.
Mrs. Roberts, you wouldn't happen to have a match by any chance, would you?
Smoking's a health hazard, you know.
Yeah, well, I like to live dangerously.
Is that so? That's a habit we discourage here at Barnhurst.
Oh, no. Another bloody Vera.
Well, off you go. You said you wanted to meet the others.
I'm Frida. I brought you breakfast.
Yeah, I remember.
Gee, we've heard a lot about you.
Can't say I see anyone I recognise.
Mari wants to talk to you.
Mari Winters, she's still here. Okay, take me to your leader.
Righto, you lot. G'day, B.
G'day, Mari. How's tricks?
Oh, much the same. How's things at Wentworth these days?
Oh, Davo's been doing a good Samaritan bit, and the screws are coming the heavy.
Oh, vinegar tits, I suppose.
Yeah, and pal. Anyway, the women decided to jack up, and I was the bunny who copped it.
So here you are.
Yep.
Life's tough at the top, B.
Yeah, well, you'd know, Murray.
Yeah. And I mean to keep it that way.
It's fine with me, love. I'm going to enjoy my rest.
I know just what you mean. You got any fags?
No, I'm still waiting for my stuff to arrive from Wentworth.
Like Frida.
Tyler.
How disappointing. The way Wentworth painted her, I thought she'd have come out fighting from the word go.
I don't get it. Only 2 screws guarding the entire garden, and there's no fence, nothing to stop anyone from breaking out, nothing.
Well, there's only 1 screw usually. You must have them worried. Anyway, wouldn't do you no good. 20 miles to the nearest town. They'd pick you up long before you got there. But it's an easy enough place to live, as long as you get along with Mari.
If you don't?
She'll stick Janie and her mates onto you.
Janie, eh? It's well Mari and I get along then, isn't it?
Smith?
Yeah?
You'll be moving in with an old friend of yours after work, Tracy Morris.
Thanks, Mrs. Roberts.
You know Tracy, eh?
Yeah.
Nice kid. She's out with a working party today.
What working party?
Well, a load of the fellas from the men's complex go out on the road to work, you see. A couple of women go along to make their lunch.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, good lurk it is too. Oh, she'll be a great old night when Tracy gets back.
Why's that?
The men collect magic mushrooms while they're out. And the women smuggle them back in the food containers. Hey, it should be a good haul too after the rain. Oh, everyone will be high as kites tonight. You wait and see.
Yeah.
Good day, Tracy.
Yeah, terrific. It's a second pot.
Right. Frida, give Tracy a hand with those pots, will you?
No worries, Mary. Friend of yours is here, Trace.
Hello, Tracy. I see you're up to your old tricks again.
Smith, your things have arrived from Wentworth. Come and collect them. Morris, you come too. Smith will be sharing your cell.
Hello, Janie.
Heard you're sharing with B. Smith. Is that right?
Yes, but I didn't ask to share
Well, they
with...
tell me she runs a tied ship in Wentworth. Won't allow dope near the place. Is that right?
Yes.
Well, that might be nice for Wentworth. But I hope she doesn't think mushies are dope. I mean, well, they're organic, aren't they? Like health foods.
I really don't know what she thinks about them.
Well, I better have a little chat with her, eh?
She's dangerous, Bea. She broke a woman's nose last month.
So what do you want me to do, run away?
Just go along with her for the sake of peace.
Look, I have met a lot of Janies in my time, and I'll meet a lot more before my time's up, too. I'll deal with them in my own way.
Is that right now? I've heard a lot about the tough Bea Smith.
Well, Tracy, where are your manners? Go and ask the maid to bring in some tea for our guests. Go on, run along. I'll entertain our visitors while you're gone.
Running errands for Bea Smith, are you, Tracy? Well, you better tell the maid to bring a first aid kit. In the meantime, I think you and I'll have a little chat about mushrooms. The difference between Barnhurst and Wentworth is that here the screws don't run the place at all. We do. And for women like a little something to pass the time. Makes life a little less boring. It's hard to get grass or pills or stuff like that. Not like in the city. Are you listening to me, you fat cow?
Are you talking to me, love?
Right!
Now I've sat and I've listened to you. Now you hear me. I don't care what the rest of you bitches do in this funny farm. I just want my own space. Get it? And don't try telling me what to do. Because you haven't got what it takes!
You haven't heard the end of this.
Well, I hope for your sake I have.
You, reckon that's as good as the muck they serve up at Wentworth?
Well, it couldn't be any worse. I'm here to tell you that.
It's pretty awful, Bea. I wouldn't eat it if I were you.
Why aren't you going to be kidding? It's obviously all I'm going to get. Besides, I'm starving. Come on, give. Ta.
This'll change the way she thinks about mushies, eh?
She'll go as high as a kite. Oh, she'll be begging us for him next. Why don't you just relax and enjoy it? But it's really great.
What have you done?
Do you think you really love it? Oh, you better grab the stupid fish. Just give in to it, Bea. You're making it rough on yourself.
Give them much time. You'll see how terrific they are. Like everything seemed really great.
Bitches! A lot of you. Sweet like it. My hands on
you. They doped me. They put something in my soup.
Didn't think you'd be a lag, Smith.
I don't give a damn about lagging. Not when it comes to drugs. They put something in my soup, I tell you.
That'd be the mushies. Oh, we're not stupid in this place, you know. We're well aware the work parties bring back a type of mushroom, causes hallucinations.
Then why don't you do something about it?
Why should we? Now, just keep calm, Bea. There's nothing for you to get angry about.
After what you did to me?
It was for your own good. We just wanted you to see that the mushies could really be a lot of fun. Then you went and spoiled it all by getting mad. Maybe next time you'll get to enjoy it.
Next time? Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe next time I should just relax and enjoy it. It could probably be a real hoot.
Well, I'm glad you see things our way. I just wanted to make sure there was no hard feelings.
Yeah. Look, I just want to say, there are plenty of hard feelings. I told you I wanted to be alone, and I meant it. Now, giving me those mushrooms was the stupidest thing you ever did. Maybe I will be forced to take over this place. And maybe I should just finish you off properly. Let's let go of them. I warned you about making trouble, Smith.
Well, Smith, I've solved our little problem. You won't be making any more trouble at Barnhurst.
Oh, yeah? What are you going to do? Stand me up against the wall and shoot me?
Oh, no, it's a little more simple than that. Your type is of no use to us here, so we're going to get rid of you. We're sending you back to Wentworth.
When?
Right now. There's a van waiting for you. You can cause all the trouble you like in Wentworth. Won't worry us at all.
Yeah, well, there are a few bitches here I won't forget. And I'll show them one day they can't drug B. Smith and get away with it.
Won't be much chance of that. You'll never be back here. We wouldn't have you. Now get your things.
Oh, they're sending that stupid bitch back where she belongs.
Good riddance to bad rubbish.
Sorry about what happened. They made me do it.
Get lost, you stupid dope pusher. If I ever get my hands on you, you'll be sorry you ever saw those mushrooms.
You can stop threatening people, Smith. Get her out of here.
Yeah, go on, you silly old
Go on.
You should have stuck with us, Smith. You didn't have a good thing when you was onto it.
Yeah, you'll be sorry when you get back to Wentworth. Could have had the easy life here.